So Netflix just released another Adam Sandler movie, and it's actually not that bad. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And for those first-time viewers, welcome to Rob Gets Real, where I review movies and TV shows. So what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button down below. Today's real review is on Adam Sandler's latest Netflix film called Hustle, which is produced by LeBron James. Adam Sandler plays Stanley Sugarman, who is a basketball player scout for the Philadelphia 76ers who remains on the road and in search of the team's next greatest superstar. In Spain, he stumbles upon Bo Cruz, a towering Spanish talent who belongs in the NBA. If only someone will give Cruz a chance. So I watch a lot of NBA basketball, and I realize that what I'm seeing on TV is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much behind the scenes going on just to assemble the 15-man roster. So I love it when movies or TV shows pull the curtains back just to show what's really behind the scenes. And it's not as simple as picking up the best player and putting him on your team. There are legal obligations, media interventions, and most surprisingly, yet common, is probably the internal politics that goes on. And this movie does a good job at showing us all that. It shows the audience that even though there is one goal for winning a championship, there are people within that organization who have their own agendas on how to achieve it. And that's where the problems arise. Now, there's no surprise that Adam Sandler has always been a huge sports fan, and he's made movies where he's been golfing, playing football, and even hooping. I feel like sometimes we're just paying money to watch Adam Sandler live his normal life.
Shut up!
But this time around, Adam Sandler brings the required seriousness to the role, and he does it well. He is convincing in his role as a down-on-his-luck basketball scout, where you actually feel like he deserves his big break. You want things to work out for this guy. His chemistry with the other characters is good, and it's sprinkled in with the right amount of light humor. Bo Cruz is the talent Adam Sandler is trying to recruit in the movie. Bo Cruz is played by Juan Hernan-Gomez, and he's a real-life NBA star. And I appreciated that they got an NBA player to play the part. A lot of movies get it wrong by hiring an actor to play basketball, and the end product looks unnatural because playing basketball isn't the actor's skill set. By casting an actual NBA player with the skill set, the basketball scenes seemed realistic and the actions performed by Bo Cruz seemed natural. As per his acting in the movie, he was alright and nothing memorable, but hey, I guess you can't have it all, right? Now, talking about the casting of NBA players, this movie has a lot. I mean a lot. There are so many NBA players who make an appearance in this movie, from legends to active players, that to the general audience who aren't really NBA fans, they could easily mistake them as extras in the scene. It's actually quite impressive how Adam Sandler was able to get so many big stars to cameo in this film, because lining up their busy schedules for these appearances is not easy. There were times when I had to just rewind just to make sure that I caught all the stars, because they would just appear in the background like extras. And trust me, in other movies, they would be front and center, making it blatantly obvious that they are someone of importance. But my most pleasant surprise was Anthony Edwards, another NBA star, who plays one of the, I guess, so-called antagonists of the film. This young player's trash talk comes off so natural and is so convincing that it has you being grateful that you aren't playing against this guy. His acting comes off so natural that I don't think he was actually acting. I think that's how he is in real life when he plays his opponents. In a way, he sort of highlights that basketball is just not a physical, but a mental sport also. Now, the weakest parts for me were the training montage. And usually these are the parts I look forward to in these types of films. The montage felt long and really wasn't anything special. The trainer sits in the car while the player runs at 5 a.m., blah, blah, blah. It's things we've seen before, and it was whatever, nothing special. So let's get real here. So no matter your understanding of basketball, you might still get something from this one. It might not inspire you to get onto the basketball court, but it will give you hope for Adam Sandler as an actor, as he did a pretty good job. Lately, his humor has been falling short and just isn't where it used to be, like in his earlier days. But seriously, Sandler can act when he wants to. And we, as an audience, should be looking forward to his more serious and dramatic roles in the future. So those are my thoughts on the basketball movie Hustle. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, hit that bell icon to be notified every time my new video uploads. Anyway, see you next time on Rob Gets Real. Peace.